going on, y'all? Station 19, Season 4, Episode 7. Learning to Fly. This episode was sad. I think this last week it had me on edge, but I think this one was more sad than anything. I absolutely love Carina's accent. I love it with all my heart. I don't know why. This is so dope to me. I had to say that before we got into the hard stuff, right? But yeah, this episode was somewhat kind of a filler. I feel like it was kind of a filler episode after last week. It was kind of filled. It's kind of filled time slot. That's all it was. Vic. I mean, like the most we saw was Vic, Gibson, a little bit of Andy, and Sullivan, and then Carina and Maya for the majority of the episode. Warren. Oh yeah, Warren too. So we'll start with Vic. Vic, she's meeting with that firefighter again. She's been meeting him in the park and everything. And I'm kind of not happy about this because I really want Vic to end up with Miller. I really think that Vic and Miller should end up together. So this is like troubling to me because why in the F won't you tell her how you feel? Like, Miller, come on. Tell Vic how you feel, okay? Like, give it some energy. He won't do it. And now Prue doesn't have a mom anymore. Was not that she was ever her mom, but you know what I mean. And yeah, that's pretty dumb. But next week we're gonna see, does this new firefighter running buddy, does he have some background with Travis? Because that would throw everything off. Because me personally, I'm not messing with no man who'd been with me. So that would throw some things off. Or maybe what I think it is maybe he maybe bullied him for being gay. I think it's something like that. Honestly, I think it could be something like that. I think he maybe bullied him for being gay. I'll say that. Moving on. Gibson. I like Gibson's little family that he's created for himself. He somewhat kind of created a whole unit. He got his, a little mom, and now he got, his woman, and her kid. I like the way he's created for himself. So him being at this, on the call they went on, being with this cult, and they were talking to him, it was like, everything that he was saying was his life, and he's like, bro, how do you know my life right now, bro? And so he was really intrigued by what he was saying. But I think that some of the stuff he said made him realize that he had everything that he always wanted now already. So he was taking advantage of that moment, which he did. He went home and he started kissing his woman, right? Because they was trying to keep it on the low. Like, son didn't even know. I tell you what, kids, they know everything. Even though the boy is deaf, he still know. Kids know everything. I'm telling you. Them kids know everything. So yeah, that's that. Carina and Maya, bro. I'm still heartbroken about the Luca. Excuse my phone. Excuse this. I'm still heartbroken about the Luca, as he was my favorite character on Grey's Anatomy. Mayor Luca for life. I don't care what anybody says. Mayor Luca for life. And well, yeah. And so like Carina's grief, like the whole I can't sleep if it's too soft I cry thing. I was like, oh, wow, I never heard it put like that before. So she was literally just laying in the shower or sitting up in the shower because it was a hard surface. And then even when Maya touched her, she would cry. It's like, too soft, right? And so like, I think that Maya is just trying to figure out how to be there for her. And she's like, I did want this. I want to scream. And I love it. I can't do the accent, but I'll sound like a baby if I try to do that. But she just said she wanted to scream, but she couldn't, and nothing would come out. And I think that she's such a reserved person that was hard for her to do, right? And then she calls her dad to tell him the news. And you know, he's manic, right? He's bipolar, so he's very manic. And he calls to tell her the news. She calls to tell him the news. And he said he found out 2 days ago. And he didn't call nothing. It's like his mind doesn't even understand what's going on because of his situation, right? So she came to the realization, man, she was freaking out about calling somebody who doesn't even understand what that loss is anymore. And I feel like now she's great. She was ready to release because of that. And Maya literally had to take her to the fire station. But you guys saw this. She had to literally take her to the fire station, turn the sirens on to get her to scream. And I want somebody to be there like that for me if something bad happened to me, Lord forbid. Like, that's the type of friends you need in your life, right? So yeah, I think that next week is going to be an interesting episode. I just want to see where this whole Vic and Travis and the firefighter coming to fill in at Station 19, how that's going to be. Other than that, not much else to look forward to. Well, Bailey's going to take some time off of work, so I wonder if Warren will take some time. Maybe that's why he's filling in at Station 19, because Warren's going to take a break with Bailey. So I wonder if that's the case. Interesting. We'll find out. We'll talk about it next week. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And I will see you guys next week.